Hey yo guys, what is up? I hope you're having an awesome day. So today, I am going to be talking about the worst ranked car in every single rank in the Eliminator in Forza Horizon 4. And yes, we are including level 1, even though there only is one car. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Buckle up your poggers belts, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get right into it. Alright, so obviously we're going to start with level 1, the only car in level 1, which is the 65 Mini Cooper that we start out with. So this car brings absolutely nothing to the table. It's slow, it's old, and it barely gets up a hill. It has like 75 horsepower, 80 foot-pounds of torque. Like I said, it's not a great car, but it is the starting car, so who really cares? Let's move on. Alright, so the worst car at level 2 has got to be the Top Gear Tractor. Why? Because I've only gotten this car at like 126 miles an hour. I've gotten the Mini Cooper to go faster than that. And that's just sad because this is supposed to be a level 2. It's supposed to be a little quicker, but no, it tops out at around 125. I got it to 122 in this video, so that leads me to believe it is not stock in the Eliminator. So what does this car offer? Not really a whole lot. Not great amount of speed. Decent acceleration, but the understeer is just insanely horrible. Like, it's worse than the Ford Ranger T6 Rally Raid, and you guys know how much I hate that because I made a video on cars that were ranked too high, and that was the thumbnail car because that car is the worst ranked car in the Eliminator by far. But the tractor doesn't offer much. It is a tractor, so I don't really know why it's in the Eliminator, but yeah, let's just move on. Alright, so the worst ranked car at level 3 has got to be the Lancia Delta S4 Group B, and here's why. This car tops out at about 145 miles an hour is what I got it to in this video, but this car does not offer a lot. It's very squirrely. If you spin out of control and you're against another level 3, I can probably guarantee you that you're not going to recover from that because the acceleration is nothing to be proud of, and the car just overall kind of sucks. It's definitely the worst car in level 3, but it will definitely take on a tractor or some level 2 car. Maybe not the level 2 Nissan GTR, but this car could get the job done for you if it is a low level car you are racing. But don't depend on this car as an endgame car for when you finish in the Eliminator. It's just not going to happen. Alright, so the worst ranked car at level 4 has got to be the 2014 Mini X-Raid, like Countryman, whatever it's called, because this car tops out at 130 miles an hour, and that will not cut it for a level 4. As you can see, I do sacrifice my race just to see what the top speed is of this car because I did not know for you guys. So, what does this car offer? Lots of understeer. The acceleration is, it's okay. And the car just not gonna win against anything lower than you, probably, and probably not higher than you. So, yeah. Oh, dear God, don't even get me started on this car. At number 5, the worst ranked car in the whole Eliminator and at level 5 is the 2014 Ford Ranger T6 Rally Raid. Why? 126 mile per hour top speed for a level 5. They only ranked it a level 5 because it's got slightly above average acceleration and it can go off-road. No, this car absolutely sucks. I get so mad whenever I level up to level 5 and this is my only option because you're not going to win a single race with this car unless you're at the very end and you knock the guy off the road with it. It is kind of a good blocker for that kind of thing, I guess. But in terms of performance, 0. This car absolutely sucks. I have no idea why it's ranked level 5. They really messed that up. I would like to see why they did that, but we'll never know. So we have to just suffer with this. This car absolutely sucks. Do not depend on it for anything. Oh, another returning car from my video a while back. So, level 6, the worst ranked car by far, is the number 199 Subaru WRX STI, whatever the rest of it is. This car tops out at like 146, so like Lancia Delta type top speed. So, what does that tell you? That this car is ranked absolutely too high because it's got slightly above average off-roading capabilities, slightly above average acceleration. Like, what are we doing here? Why is this car ranked level 6? This car tops out not even at 150. You struggle to keep it at 130, even 120. So, I don't know why, but yeah, let's just move on. This car just makes me mad. Oh god, I hate this car with a passion too. The worst ranked car at level 7 is the 2014 Alfa Romeo 4C. Why? 162 miles per hour as a top speed for a level 7 car. That is the saddest thing I have ever heard because there are so many cars lower than it can just outdo it. But why is this car ranked a level 7? Because it's got slightly above average acceleration, just like the rest of them? This car offers absolutely nothing. It has no off-roading capabilities. If you hit a tree, you're pretty much screwed, just like in any other car on this list, other than when we get into the higher levels. But what are we doing? I hate this car, man. Alright, so I just want to say, level 8 was the hardest to decide out of any of the levels by far. So, coming in as the worst car at level 8 is going to be the Jeep Wrangler Liberty design. Why? Because this car has weird suspension. Like, you take a turn too sharply and you're literally on 2 wheels and you're rolling like 5 times. That's like my only con against this thing. It is an absolute beast off-road. Like one of the best off-road cars for the Eliminator. And I absolutely love it for that. Top speed is pretty decent, actually. I don't really know what it is because I've never really tested it. But I know this car can do a lot in the Eliminator because I have driven this thing in the Eliminator. And it is an absolute beast off-road. So yeah, this is what happens when you take a turn. So yeah, you just like roll. That's my only con against this car. That's the only reason it is ranked the worst car at level 8. Like I said, the hardest one to decide. Alright, so the worst car at level 9 is the Lancia Delta S4 with the S2 upgrades. Why? Because this thing is about as twice as squirrely as the normal stock one we see in level 3. This car, the top speed doesn't even hit 200. It hits like 185. This is the closest tune that I could find to the actual one. So I don't really know how accurate the top speed is. But this car does not really do much in terms of top speed for a level 9. Off-roading, absolutely insane if you don't spin out. I've definitely won a lot of rounds with the Lancia Delta S4. This was another hard level to decide, but I think the Lancia Delta is appropriate. Alright, and to round off the video, just like in the one from a few weeks ago, at number 10, the worst performing car at level 10 is going to be the Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR because the top speed does not even hit 200 and it is a level 10 car. You can get the car to go about 192. I think in the Eliminator. In this one, the closest tune I could find was this one, and it hits 187. So this car does not offer nearly as much as it should for a level 10 car, and that's why it's the worst level 10 car in the Eliminator in Forza Horizon 4. Alright, so that is the worst car out of every level in the Eliminator explained. So that is going to do it for this video. The next video I do on the Eliminator is going to be the best cars on every level, and that one is definitely going to be a lot harder than this one because there are some great cars at the top levels, and that's going to be hard to decide based on stats. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. Share this channel with your friends if you think they would enjoy this type of content. Join my Discord servers, link in description. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.